Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the top 5 best PS5 games you absolutely need to play. We're talking about the games that'll make you want to lock your doors, ignore your responsibilities, and get completely lost in another world. Whether you're a hardcore gamer who lives and breathes this stuff or just looking for something new to try out, we've got you covered. This is the ultimate guide, so buckle up, grab your controllers, and let's get started. The links to all the products featured in this video can be found in the description below. These links will give you the best prices for the products, so make sure to use them before you make a purchase. First up, we've got a game that's gonna push you to your absolute limit and maybe even make you rage quit a few times. Don't worry, we've all been there. I'm talking about Demon's Souls, a remake of the PS3 classic that's even more brutal and beautiful on the PS5. Now let's talk about what makes this game so special. The world is absolutely stunning, a dark and gritty fantasy realm that's both terrifying and breathtaking at the same time. But don't let the scenery distract you, because around every corner there's a monster, a demon, or some other horrifying creature waiting to rip you to shreds. And that's where the real beauty of Demon's Souls lies, the challenge. This game is not for the faint of heart. It's gonna test your skills, your patience, and maybe even your sanity at times. But trust me, when you finally overcome that boss that's been kicking your butt for hours, the feeling of accomplishment is like nothing else. But hey, it's not all about pain and suffering. Demon's Souls has an incredibly deep combat system that rewards patience, strategy, and mastery of your chosen weapon. You can be a heavily armored knight, a nimble rogue, or a powerful sorcerer. The choice is yours. And with a huge variety of weapons, armor, and spells to discover, you can customize your character to fit your playstyle perfectly. Now let's be real, Demon's Souls isn't for everyone. If you're looking for a casual gaming experience, this ain't it. But if you're up for a challenge, if you want a game that demands your full attention and rewards you for your dedication, then Demon's Souls is an absolute must-play. This is a game that will stay with you long after you put the controller down. Next up, we're swinging into action with Spider-Man Miles Morales. This game is a visual masterpiece that showcases the power of the PS5, with stunning graphics, lightning-fast loading times, and immersive haptic feedback that puts you right in the middle of the action. But it's not just a pretty face. Miles Morales delivers an emotional and engaging story that builds on the incredible foundation laid by the previous Spider-Man game. You'll experience the challenges and triumphs of Miles as he grows into his own as Spider-Man, facing off against new villains and learning what it truly means to be a hero. The gameplay is smooth as silk, with acrobatic combat that's both fluid and satisfying. Swinging through the city is an absolute blast, and the new Venom powers add a whole new layer of depth and excitement to the combat. One of the things I love most about Miles Morales is the setting. Insomniac Games has created a living, breathing New York City that feels like a character in itself. From the bustling streets to the snowy rooftops, every inch of this city is bursting with detail and life. And the best part? Miles Morales is a more accessible game than Demon's Souls. It's challenging enough to be rewarding, but not so difficult that it becomes frustrating. This makes it the perfect pick for gamers of all skill levels, whether you're a seasoned veteran or a newcomer to the Spider-Man universe. But what really sets this game apart is its heart. Miles Morales is a story about family, responsibility, and finding your place in the world. It's a story that will resonate with players of all ages and backgrounds, and it's a testament to the power of video games to tell meaningful and impactful stories. Get ready for a wild ride through dimensions with Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. This game is pure, unadulterated fun, a love letter to classic platformers with a next-gen twist. Rift Apart is a visual showcase for the PS5, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with stunning graphics, seamless world transitions, and mind-blowing particle effects. You'll be blown away by the sheer beauty and creativity on display, from the vibrant alien worlds to the intricate weapon designs. Speaking of weapons, Ratchet & Clank has always been known for its over-the-top arsenal, and Rift Apart doesn't disappoint. You'll find yourself wielding weapons that turn enemies into topiaries, shoot out swarms of robotic spiders, and even transform foes into harmless pixels. Trust me, the first time you unleash the chaos of these weapons, you'll be grinning from ear to ear. But it's not all about explosions and mayhem. The game features a heartwarming story about friendship, courage, and standing up for what's right, even when the odds are stacked against you. You'll laugh, you'll cheer, and you might even shed a tear or two along the way. One of the things that makes Rift Apart so special is its accessibility. The game features a variety of difficulty settings so you can tailor the experience to your liking. Whether you're a seasoned platforming pro or a newcomer to the genre, you'll find a comfortable challenge level that keeps you engaged without feeling overwhelmed. And let's not forget about the DualSense controller. Rift Apart takes full advantage of the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, making every weapon feel unique and satisfying to use. You'll feel the resistance of the triggers as you charge up a shot, and the vibrations will rumble through your hands as you unleash a barrage of explosive energy. If you're looking for a game that's bursting with creativity, humor, and pure, unadulterated fun, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is the game for you. Prepare to die and die again and then die some more in Returnal, a relentlessly challenging and deeply rewarding roguelike shooter that will test your skills and your sanity in equal measure. This game is not for the faint of heart, but for those brave enough to face its challenges. Returnal offers an unforgettable experience unlike anything else on the PS5. You play as Celine, a space explorer trapped in a time loop on a hostile alien planet. Every time you die, you're resurrected at your crash site, forced to relive the same cycle of death and rebirth. It's a bleak premise, and the game doesn't shy away from the darkness, but that's part of what makes it so compelling. Returnal is a game about perseverance, about pushing through failure and coming back stronger. It's about confronting your fears and overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds. It's a game that will test your limits, but it's also a game that will reward you for your dedication. The gameplay is fast-paced and frenetic, with a focus on fluid movement and precision shooting. You'll need to master a variety of alien weapons and abilities to survive, and you'll need to learn the attack patterns of the game's terrifying enemies if you want to make it out alive. But Returnal is more than just a shooter. It's a mystery waiting to be unraveled, a story told through environmental storytelling, cryptic messages, and haunting visions. As you explore the alien world, you'll uncover fragments of Celine's past, piecing together the truth of her situation and the nature of the time loop. Get ready for a terrifying trip to Eastern Europe in Resident Evil Village, a chilling survival horror experience that will keep you on the edge of your seat from beginning to end. This game is a masterclass in atmosphere, building tension and dread with every creaking floorboard and blood-curdling scream. You play as Ethan Winters, who's searching for his kidnapped daughter in a remote village plagued by lichens, vampires, and other horrifying creatures. The game seamlessly blends action and horror, with intense combat sequences punctuated by moments of pure terror. One of the things that makes Village so effective is its setting. The village itself is a character, a place steeped in folklore and superstition, where danger lurks around every corner. You'll explore crumbling castles, abandoned mines, and eerie forests, never knowing what horrors await you in the shadows. The game features a memorable cast of villains, each more disturbing and grotesque than the last. From the towering Lady Dimitrescu and her seductive daughters to the twisted Salvatore Moreau and the enigmatic Karl Heisenberg, you'll encounter a rogues gallery of nightmares that will stay with you long after the credits roll. But it's not all jump scares and gore. Village also features a compelling story that explores themes of family, loss, and the lengths we'll go to protect the ones we love. Ethan's journey is one of desperation and determination, and you'll find yourself rooting for him every step of the way. The game takes full advantage of the PS5's hardware with stunning graphics, immersive 3D audio, and haptic feedback that makes every encounter feel visceral and real. You'll feel the crunch of snow beneath your feet, the splatter of blood against your skin, and the bone-jarring recoil of your weapons. Resident Evil Village is a must-have title for any horror fan or anyone looking for a truly unforgettable gaming experience. So there you have it, our top 5 picks for the best PS5 games you absolutely need to play. From the challenging depths of Demon's Souls to the web-slinging adventures of Spider-Man Miles Morales, from the dimension-hopping chaos of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart to the cosmic horror of Returnal and the gothic nightmare of Resident Evil Village, there's something here for everyone. Now, it's your turn. Let us know in the comments which PS5 game is your favorite, or which one you're most excited to try out. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome gaming content. Until next time, keep on gaming.